the force. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the 2. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
George with it, guarded now by Holiday. George's shot is good.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Embiid against Tatum. And that one's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Counted.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
And here's Boston. They trail by 7. Pass to George. Embiid with it. And stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 5. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Here's Grimes. The ball's knocked loose. White with the steal. Here we go, all alone. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Embiid can't hit. Here's White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Play through the contact and score.
Here's George. Philadelphia with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. The Sixers trailing. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
To the left side wing, looking to win the run. The Sixers again can't hit. Celtics lead by 3. And he drives in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
Maxey against Holiday. With the floater, and it's Maxey missing. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brown against George. Porzingis with a screen on George. Brown passes to White. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Porzingis misses. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. And here tonight, Grammy Award winner Diplo.
Well, he went to college in Philadelphia. Now, he didn't grow up with a local NBA team in Mississippi, so he adopted the Sixers, and they have adopted him back.
Now here's Tatum. Over Oubre. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And here's Embiid. Good D by Porzingis.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Brown. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. '76ers trail by 8. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Pritchard. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Oh, stolen by Embiid for the finish. And Embiid with the power jam.
How about the big fella? Embiid gets the steal and takes it all the way.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, George with a steal. Outside Maxey. The 3. They get it back. Outside Oubre. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Five on the clock. Outside White. Shoots over Oubre. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside White. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Embiid. Good from Kristaps Porzingis. A sweet move.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
For 3, Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by White. Right side Maxey. Outside Oubre. George against Brown. Porzingis on the double team. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 8 points.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
For three, Maxey. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pritchard. Out to Horford. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. Just 5 on the clock. Pritchard gets it to go.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's McCain. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McCain. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Hauser passes to Horford. Brown scanning the floor. Just 3 to shoot. Again, Boston.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Maxey. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Tyrese Maxey. Celtics lead by 4. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tatum with it. He's got 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Gordon, he's checked in for Butler. The Celtics also with a sub. Craig's checked in. Boston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Can they get it? And he lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Craig. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Tatum from long range. The shot no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Between the scoring and rebounding on... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in a 2-guard. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Edwards. Tatum against Edwards. Corner shot. Tatum can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Tipped. Here's Edwards. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Porzingis comes in for Craig. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Edwards finds Lowry. Here's Yabusele, defended by Porzingis. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. McCain's got 5 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
McCain, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. White, good.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
White against Lowry. Here's Embiid. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Cornette sets a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Lowry against White. Pass to McCain. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Cornette. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Brown. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
White against Lowry. Pass to McCain. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum looking it over.
76ers foul. Edwards.
And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Grimes in for Lowry.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Yabusele.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Grimes' shot is off. Boston leading by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Still no points. Here's Pritchard outside Tatum. for three. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Tatum passes to Hauser. And here's Holiday. Maxey covering. 4 on the clock. White on the wing. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, the thing I like most about White is that he's a very versatile player. I mean, he scores in a lot of different ways and does a lot of things on the perimeter that his team needs.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis taking the contact.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Embiid is screen on Holiday. Maxey attacking. Now Embiid. And stolen by Holiday. Tatum a screen on George. The kick to Tatum. Left side Porzingis. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
Embiid passes to Oubre. George with it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grimes, the pass to George. That one drops for him. George has got his second basket.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Maxey. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Celtics lead by 3.
Celtics ball.
Holiday looking for an opening. Hauser passes to Tatum. The kick out to White. Pass to Holiday. From the arc. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now George. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for Hauser. Here's Brown. Outside Holiday. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
White, the pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on White.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pritchard, the pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
ENT. Make some noise, everybody.
Drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
76ers trail by 3. Here's Grimes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Now here's Maxey. Defense right on him. For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Horford outside. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. George passes to Maxey. Now Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Outside, Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 14 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Drummond, a screen on White. Grimes. Drummond with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
And here's Horford for 3. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. Back to Cornette. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Nice shot by George.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford finds Brown. That one is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Tatum inside. He's covered by Oubre. Here's White. That's tipped. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Tatum a screen on Maxey. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
George, good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre. And here we go, the Celtics on the run, and finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George outside. Lets the three fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. Throws it up high. Lays out. In transition. Here's George. And there's the lay-in. George has got 13.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
And the shot goes.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Sixers lead by 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Grimes. Kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. From outside the arc. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead. Tatum against Oubre. Look at Tatum using his length.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And here's George. He's got 16. And George with the jam.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Brown finds Tatum. The three is up. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. Embiid with it. Here's Grimes. 11 points in the game. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Now Brown, 14 feet away. Holiday passes to White. No good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 9. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Embiid, high post. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. George. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 20.
Maxey passes to Embiid. On the wing, Holiday. Maxey covering. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, that's an easy throwdown for him. The rim might as well be 8 feet tall when you're as long as he is.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 10.
Just too good a player to leave open.
White with it. 10 points for him. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Here's the break. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Butler's checked in for Maxey. Now Butler. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Butler against Holiday. Pass to McCain. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown. Oh my goodness! Brown would not be denied!
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. The Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's McCain. He's got 5. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's Pritchard. Butler covering. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Back to Pritchard. Holiday against Oubre. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Sixers lead by 7. Here's Butler. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond simply able to take on the tough defense and finish through contact because of his brute strength.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
Stretching the floor. Big Al Horford doing his part.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Drummond with the screen. Butler passes to Drummond. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pritchard. Over Drummond. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's McCain. That 3's off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. And there's a 3-second violation. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Butler passes to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Pass to Drummond. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Drummond's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Celtics trail by 7. And here's Brown. He's got 16. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good. Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Here's Yabusele. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And here's Brown for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Maxey. And rejected. Outside Holiday.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy, on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Here's Yabusele. Jacks up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
For 3, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the 3. Here's McCain. Pass to Walker. Here's McCain from downtown. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Pritchard, here we go. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Sixers.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Brown against Edwards. Brown passes to Horford. Just 2 to shoot. This one for 3. Brown can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Celtics trail by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Holiday against Gordon. Here's McCain. Now Edwards. There's the 3. Goes back up. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Holiday against Gordon. Holiday passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. 10 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Sixers lead by 5. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Pritchard. Oh, swiped away. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 27 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to McCain. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To tie it up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. To the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Here's Tatum. Here's Hauser, guarded by Edwards. White for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Tatum.
Really like the chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
The Sixers lead by 5. Here's McCain. The kick out to Edwards. Crafty move. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Porzingis with it. Porzingis, big strides. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How about the stride of Porzingis on the drive? It allows him to get inside before the defense has time to react.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Over White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal.
That one on White. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this was every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Edwards. Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Maxey with it. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Shoots. Boston pulls it in. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his 2nd.
George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Maxey. Outside Oubre. To the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis passes to White. Now Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
And the Sixers, you and
The 76ers making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And Tatum finishing the fast break. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
76ers trail by 6. And here's George. To halt the run, here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. Fires from deep. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Brown passes to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to White. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And stolen by Holiday. White looking it over. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Got a line change here for Boston.
make some noise, everybody.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. The jump hook. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Brown finds Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. For 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Embiid with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's McCain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics lead by 6. Inside. Left side Tatum. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. George defending. Free throw line jumper. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 1:22 left in the final quarter. Now here's Maxey. Down low. Lets it go. Embiid takes the three. And it's Maxey missing. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Brown. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum against Oubre. 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kind of a devious move by Tatum. Pulling the defender in where he wants him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre.
Number 5.
Here's Grimes. Pass to McCain. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So we see Boston get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jason Tatum.